Welcome back to another episode of Backpack Hero. We just got done with a stream of Backpack Hero as well, where we completed another challenge run. We've actually been doing quite a bit of Backpack Hero on stream, so feel free to check it out at twitch.tv/Handoy if you would like to. As you can see, hard mode up to 2, great pair, another way, glass cannon complete, 5x7, horrible curse. We managed to finish our boss rush as well, so we can no longer rely on that for a little episodic filler there at the end. But as we can see, we got a whole bunch more that we can do. Big mode. So we just finished small paws recently. What is big mode? You can only find items that are 2 spaces or larger. Okay, interesting. You cannot find these items. I wonder why you can't find the bow, the axe. Why can't you find the axes? Interesting. Anyway, regardless, cannot find relics. Right. Battle hardened. Times 2 enemy encounters. More loot. Why don't we instead go for something like big mode there? So now we're going for our bigger items, and let's see what that's going to do for our build. So it's going to be pretty much impossible to find health rather than fish. I feel like big mode's actually going to be quite a tricky one to do. So let's give it a go. Of course, we start with our big items, our regular starting items, because they are all 2 or larger. I imagine that when they say 2 or larger, they mean 2 vertically, not like a square grid. Otherwise, that really limits our potential build path that we can go for. Now, what do we go for originally? We just get a kill here and put up some block as well. Maybe we didn't need to use our meal, but that's fine. We're just going to crank it open anyway. Make sure that we use it all up, get our level up. Now, because we have 2 or bigger as our items, we kind of want to make sure that everything's connected there, right? I think we've got a pretty good chance of finding our boots, and maybe we just go for a lot of boots. So maybe we just expand the bottom path all the way across. There we go. What did I say? We got the boots. We do not have... I mean, we've got a better sword, so we'll take the sword. We can only take 1 more item, so we cannot take the food unless we take something like this instead. Whoops. Let's take this. We'll take the mana stone as well. So obviously mana stone is the only 1 space item that we can get. So the only healing that we're going to get as well, as we explore pretty much the whole map with that, the healing that we're going to get is probably going to come from primarily... As we look to finish you off, let's actually pop our steak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The healing's going to come from big fish. So like our shark, for example, I think that's an item that we can get, which allows us to have a little bit of healing plus energy generation. Put up one of these, and then we don't really manage to break through anyway. Why don't we just eat this anyway? We're going to get a whole bunch more food and other goodies later on, and it also frees up a bit of space. The other good news is that we now have another level up. So I think we are going to get a whole bunch of boots. So I'm honestly going to go all the way down the bottom. Although we do need to expand the places above that as well, don't we, to make that work properly. Diagonal shields and armor. So this works well there. We do get a shield here also. Can still take that. That does damage based on this here. So that's pretty good. We can take... Oh, we can't take any more. I like this because we can use it twice in a combat. That's free 14 damage. It's only targeted damage, not to everyone, but I can see the mana being quite useful as well. Get some extra experience here. We should get another level up before the end of this floor. We could of course pick up some of our chest of valuables. I'm kind of keen to see that used a little bit later. We used this once, use it twice, that's all of that done. Now we use the rest of our energy onto you. And yeah, I think these earlier runs are going to be easy enough. I think we want to get a lot of 2 space items though, is the thing. Oh, we already have plenty of block there, shouldn't have done that one. Our passive block between just these 2 items is already more than sufficient. We get some items, okay. There's an age shield. There's another apprentice staff. Not sure that we really want that one though, so we'll actually just take that and then just keep moving. We could go for a whole bunch of chest pieces just for a lot of passive block, but don't forget that chest pieces, chest plates here, like our knight's armor, takes up 4 slots, a 2x2 grid, which is quite a bit of space that it's using up. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Do we just go for you in the background? No, I think we have to take you out as well. Plus, you also give us experience, so I think we want to take you out. 1, 2, and 3. That takes out that weapon as well. You add block, so I think we just keep going for you. We managed to do 2 damage there. And then we won't quite manage to take you out, but we do manage to do it in such a way that our block already puts up enough block that we don't take any damage from your attack. That was a really confusing and long-winded way of saying that. Now we can take you out, because you're not cowards, so you guys won't run anyway, so I can go for the back dude if I want to. Can we manage to break through? 1, 2, 3, almost. 11 block, 21 damage. That's exactly how much we have here as well. So we take care of you. You stick around. Look at that experience. We're well over our level up now. Drop the 1 block just so we don't take any damage. And now we just keep wailing on you here, I believe. We should make it through. It's just going to be, we have to do it on a turn where you're not putting up block. So we just wait like this, and now this turn we get to go. There we go. Nice and easy. Now we do want the boots to go a little bit higher as well. So why don't we go something like this? Get some extra items. Ooh. 2 mana to the connected mana network. I don't hate that. But it is big. It's going to be hard to justify taking. Let's go here. Yeah, we take this and maybe we sell it at the shop. Do we have a shop on this floor? We do not currently, but maybe later on we will do. Let's see here. Anything else that we go for? Honestly, I feel like this apprentice staff, it's okay for now. So I think I keep it for a little bit longer, but now we go and explore the rest. What we would like actually is we take this trick bucket. That's not, oh, because it's 1 space, so we don't get the bucket anymore. Interesting. It does cost 0 to begin with. You know what, we get rid of this. What happens if we put this here? Does that still work? No, it doesn't. We have to do something like this. Like this, then the sword can go down the side, that's fine. This can go over here. We still get all the benefits of it. Okay, perfect. We're still getting a little bit of passive block from that, and the shield and the sword as well. But the wizard's robe, I think we are looking to sell it rather than anything else. We don't need the heal just yet. We head back here, see what all of our question marks have in store for us. Cards. Okay, what do we get? We get an arrow and a splint. We would love the splint. Or the assassin's dagger. Or the ballista. There's a lot of legendary items here I'm seeing. Okay, so there's the dagger. There's the splint. And do we get lucky with the crossbow with the ballista? No, we don't. So we just make sure we don't get anything bad. And look at that. Okay, this is actually a fantastic weapon to get. We would love to have that in there. If you have any armor, item is disabled. When an adjacent weapon is used, heal for a little bit. Tell you what. It's tricky. It's tricky because we need the wooden blade still. Do we get rid of the knight's armor here? Or do we get rid of... We get rid of the wizard's robe. We got lots of legendaries. We can sell the legendaries if need be. That frees up a whole bunch more space for us too. I think that's the way to go about it. Spin the wheel. Have we just got nothing? See, the issue is sometimes the UI is a little bit funky where you can't actually hover over and see what you have. Legendary staff. Very nice. Rare. Okay, I love the footwear. Is that also a rare or a legendary? Okay, we got lots of great items here again. We spin this. If we get the curse, we get the curse. That's fine. Still rather not. There we get a big sword. 8 damage twice. I do like the Vorpal blade. It can be a very, very nice weapon. We'll spin again. We'll get a whole bunch of legendaries here, huh? Some boots. Those are very nice as well. One more spin. That's all we can afford right now. And we do not get the curse. There we go. So we click done. We have all of these. What do we decide for? Well, the boots. The boots we certainly go for. So we take that right there. In which case we might look to put some of our weapons up here also. Because weapons in this column get +1 damage, so that increases the damage there. We would love the Vorpal blade as well. Deal 7 damage, adds poison, less damage this turn. We can bring this down. Could put this here as well. But then we might lose this. You know what? I think we get rid of this now. I think we put this here. But there we go. Alright, we made that work. The needler is too big to be worth anything. I mean, I don't hate... Is there a way that we can fit this in too? Like that. Like that. I'm just hoping that we can get this above here. Oh yes, we can actually. So we go like this. There we go. Alright, now we get bonuses to all of these weapons. Mana gems down there. The shield is still adjacent to this. And the steel boots, we get 11 block passively thanks to that too. We probably want to sell our splints. It's never going to be really active. But of course we need a shop to do that. So do we have a shop after here? I'm going to guess no. But you never know. So we want to get the kills with the assassin's dagger. Can we make that possible? We go 11 damage here, 9 damage twice, Assassin's Dagger is 4 damage. You know what? We attack you here. Ooh, no, we don't need to. Because we might be able to get you next turn. So, with that in mind, I think we do 9 damage twice. We could of course go for a fish as well, but those fish are always going to be 2 in size as well. So, how do we take care of you? 11 takes care of you, unfortunately. Vorpal Blade, 9 damage twice, 18. I think we just have to kill you. So why don't we just kill you and get the fish out of it? And as we talk about, I think that is the shark, isn't it? Can't move here? Excuse me? Why can't I replace this? Oh, it has to be in that column, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Cave shark. Sorry there, bud. We can't take you. With this in mind, we might as well still get some extra damage, mightn't we? 11 damage doesn't quite break through. Vorpal Blade does. Just. Now, can we get the kill with the Assassin's Dagger? Let's see. That would be 18 damage. That would be 11 damage. Wow, are we going to be just off again? Let's see. 18 damage. And then we go Vorpal Blade plus the Assassin's Dagger next time. And that will kill you. Okay. Managed to make it work, but it was tricky. It certainly was tricky. So we smack you here, and then we get the Assassin's Dagger. Permanent +1 damage. We get rid of the mana gems. I don't think they're that useful. We take this one here, go for the meal. I don't know if we care about our fishing hook as much anymore, honestly, but maybe we get rid of this and just pop one of these regular weapons in here. See how that goes. I would love a legendary item. Let's wait a little bit more gold, and then we can make that possible. Oh, you know what? We'll just go for the 50% chance, 50-50. Ah, not today. I think that's the first time I've ever lost it, but we still managed to get an uncommon. The healing is nice. We go for it. It also does a little bit of damage. +1 damage. No, I think we just go for the wooden blade for now. Now we head over to here. Do we get anything nice from here? Nothing that we really want to keep, so we'll skip all of that. What about over here? Oh, we got a mimic. Alright. That's 18 damage. That's 5 damage. We're 1 damage off. We just eat this. We can't quite make it possible again, can we? We block. We just wait. Shouldn't have consumed that food then in that case. We'll just consume it now. I should have actually attacked with the Assassin Dagger last time. Anyway, managed to make it through. No worries. Not playing optimally here. It's okay though. We'll make it do. We'll make do later on. Make it do. I don't think it'd be like it is, but it do. Toy machete. Toy machete can be decent, but we do have the uncommon vampiric blade. Let's take that. We'll also take that in case we want to take it later on. What did we have up here? Take another spin. For 9 gold, we can't afford to. We got some good items there, but not great. We could have done better, but still, I'm happy with the number of legendaries that we have at this stage of the game. We could sell some of those for some better items, assuming that we get a shop right now. Nope, okay. Now we do want to make sure that we get the Assassin's Dagger as much as possible. So 18 damage, into 8 damage, into 6 damage next turn. That's what we're going for. Oh, but you're also putting that up. Okay, so we attack you there. 18 damage also allows us to finish you off there though. So let's go, ooh, or we could do it this way. 18 plus 6 is 24, which is not quite enough for you. So we go like this, into this. Even if we take some damage, I think that's worth it. We're actually gonna take a fair chunk of damage, aren't we? 18 into, oh, now it works. So 18 into 7 damage, there we go. That's working for us. And now as the Assassin Blade gets stronger and stronger, then it's going to be a much more viable option every single time that we need it. So let's see, we hit you here. We can hit you again. And now you'll be killable next turn with our Assassin's Dagger once again. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, what else do we go for? You know what? Let's build this out here so that we can then put the sword horizontally. In fact, let's go like this. Build that out that way. Into like that. Because everything has to be too wide. So we want all of our weapons to be around like this, so that we get the adjacency bonus. What do we have here? 2 common wands. A damaged knife seems okay for now. In fact, we go like this, we go like this so that it sits that way. I like having it so it's kind of symmetrical and all pointing the same way. I know it's pointless, it doesn't make a difference, but it's also neat. I like it. That's pretty neat. Trade food for a cleaver. We don't have any food currently. We should be considering using some of our vampire blade as well, to be honest. So, we currently have lots and lots of block. Let's go there. 9 damage and 9 damage. Well, I tell you what, that finishes you off. Very nice. Now we go 18, 9, 9, and now this does 10. There we go. So those temporary weapons actually also quite useful. And also our cave shark for a bit of food. Seems pretty good. Bronze breastplate could be okay over there, but it's not great. Let's put this food in here instead. And we need some rare weapons, I think. Although, to be fair, we got rare weapons. We need some rare armor, maybe. That's probably a bit more accurate. We do have a shop over there. Let's head to the shop first. And what do we go for? The fish is on sale. We have a longbow that I don't really care about. We want to sell this, don't we? Because we're always going to have armor. Although, do we need to? When an adjacent weapon is used, I think we do need to sell this. In which case we might need a damaged knife just to make sure that we can get the kills with the assassin's dagger on here. So, we go here. You're doing the most damage, so we want to kill you first. We'll actually pop our shark to also heal a little bit. How much damage is this? This is 11. This is 18 damage again. So 1 hit down here then allows us to finish you off with the assassin's dagger. And then we just wait for next turn. You know, if we can save these meals for later on, I think that's a worthwhile option for us. I don't know why I said it that way. That's a very clunky way of saying that. We go 1, we go 2, and we take you out. We get another upgrade to our assassin's dagger. Getting the assassin's dagger this early is honestly so good. Take the potion there. It does give us a little bit of block in case we need it. Head down to here. 25. We hit you. We finish you off. We wait. We hit you. We hit you. And we get you next turn. Because the Assassin's Dagger is one time... No, it's not a one-time use. So we can use it multiple times per turn. We just don't currently have the energy for that just yet. Look at all the boots. Look at all the boots. Oh my. I think we go for more boots. And I don't think we take them... We don't use them just yet. But later on, like even now, it's still giving us 2 blocks. So it's not the end of the world. I think we finished choosing. I tell you what. Now that we've got back up to full HP, I think we sell the Vampiric Blade. I know it's only an uncommon item, but I still think it's the right call. What did we have here? Oh, we don't care about that one. Let's go back here. Let's sell this bad boy. I think we can still sell one more item. We won't get another level up on this floor, but that should be fine. That's 18 damage. Into another max HP, max hit there. So we're up to 16 already. We've got 12 kills so far with that. Make that 13. Make that soon to be 14. There we go. That was a great combo for us. Cloud Sword. It floats. Okay, we want to take that, but only to sell. We go like this into this. Another Knight's Armor. We'll take this in the interim because we've got no reason not to. We head back to the merchant. We now sell this legendary item. We can now position it back how it was, just because that's what makes me comfortable. What do we have in our forge here? 57 gold. Energy to clothing. Oh my Lanta. You are my woman. Let's hold off on that just yet, because we might want to get a better chest plate somewhere along here. And if we do, then we might substitute it out the other way. So 18 damage takes you out. We've got enough block. We can just leave it be as it is. We go 1, we go 2, we save it for next turn. 19 damage will get you. 19 health, 19 damage. Perfect. Perfectly balanced, like all things should be. We skip that. What do we have? Oh my god, we got so much more. We do have another steel boots. We have another jagged blade. Not bad. Wow, we got 2 jagged blades. Interesting. This is probably one of the most legendary rich shops that I've ever seen before. How much does the boot cost? 20. We can't quite afford that plus everything else just yet, but maybe if we get some legendaries to sell here, as we have a Mimic to deal with. I say deal with, it's going to be an easy combat, that's for sure. You're done for. Mimics are actually great too, because they just allow us to kill you as well. Gain some extra stuff too. A rare. Let's get rid of this. Let's pop this up here. Let's pop this here. Go like this. Take our better food. And then we go and sell this rare item straight away. Bada bing, bada boom. That's one item sold to you. I think we can still sell one more to you as well. So if we get lucky with this chest of valuables, which we did not. We got a lot of milk though. A lot of spoiled milk. You know, the existence of spoiled milk makes me think there should be real milk in here, but so far I've not found any. I've not found any. Okay, what is our question mark? Have we visited this area? I don't believe so. A rare item for a curse. I'll take that. We'll skip the curse and just take the rare item. Okay, we can sell that immediately. And we got a pretty decent stack of gold here. So, with that in mind, I do think that we buy these boots. No, we don't. We don't. And the reason being is that we just go to this forge, and because our chest piece can be upgraded twice, we go 1 energy clothing, and this was a great update here. I absolutely love how they changed it so that you can go to the same forge and use it multiple times. It used to be that each forge can only be used once, which I thought was a little bit not great. I don't like that build really. Actually, do you take food? You take the spoiled milk, alright. What's a 2-space cleaver? I was gonna say, there's no such thing, right? Alright, so instead we take this, which we can just sell because there's no way in hell we want to be using this. You won't take more? Alright, well, give it back. I'll sell it to the other dude. And we'll have a little bit of extra gold leaving here. We can't afford to buy this. It costs 20, unless we sold the legendary item, which I don't think we want to. So how much do we care about the Vorpal? It will be good once we get some extra bonus damages. Now the issue is we don't get any gems, which give us the bonus damage. We have steel boots. I mean, steel boots would be fantastic, wouldn't they, if we could build them up here. Just keep going up and up. Is it worth selling that for them? Let's try it. Oh, you won't take more items? Okay. Never mind. Don't cut that out. Cut that out. Remove it from the video. Oh god. Alright. That's okay. The finale. And we're up against the Hawk Knight. You add a bit of poison. Okay, we go for this. We've already got enough blocks, so we don't really care too much. We'll hit you here. We then hit you twice with this. And I'm realizing that once that becomes 3 cost, it's not worth playing at all. We can also go for the meal. And I think I might go for the meal just to play a few more of those. We'll save the last one until we can maybe finagle a kill out of this. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2. And we still want to get the kill with this, of course. It's 21 damage at the moment to get the kill. 1, 2, and now we play this. We get the kill. We get a bit more damage there. And we go all the way up here for our boots later on. Tusk. All weapons get +5 damage, and they get anchored afterwards. +5 damage is really good for the Vorpal blades. I think that is what we go for. We take that, move that across. And it's interesting again that we only get the 2-space items, because of course in my last run, which you'll find on my stream, we were only allowed 1-space items. Whereas of course this is 2-space, or bigger I should say. None of those are that appealing to me. I mean, this at least gives some extra shield bonus, you know, to the ones adjacent to it. Now, we do not have enough gold for a health upgrade, so we will skip that by. Let's go to our Enchanted Swamp. I usually find, I don't know if this is just me or whether it's actually an intended game mechanic, but it feels like I get more experience. Again, this could just be, you know, my cognitive bias coming into play. Let's go for you in the background here. 1, 14 damage twice is too much for you. How much damage is that now? 27 takes you out. Perfect. Okay, so now we go 14 damage twice, and now it's 28, so we can actually take you out once again. Perfect. Perfect. 20 kills so far with that weapon. Now we could actually go for something like this into another chest piece next to it. Into this up top as well. There we go. That seems to be working quite nicely. Then we pop that there. And then there's no adjacency bonus for that. Wow, they really want us to take that My First Wand, don't they? We're going to skip it though, we don't need it. We can heal up though, that's nice. Can we get to the gold? I think if we go right to the gold now, we will be able to make it. And we go for you, of course. So we hit you here, then we finish you off. Then we have 32 passive block just due to all of this adjacency bonus. And once we upgrade this from regular leather boots to steel boots, we will have even more. So I guess with that in mind, we just go for the attack here, right? And I think we got a pretty good chance of getting a victory in here, especially if we keep stacking our Assassin's Dagger. Haste and weakness. We'll take this, just in case we need some good block. Now, we do have a long way to go there, don't we, to make it in time. So we start with you. We then follow up with you. And then we just wait for next turn. 32 passive block is huge, and our damage output is not bad, and is only going to get better and better over time. Uncommon blade, but it is 3 wide, so we don't want that. A rare needler, but it also needs to be curved around the corner. I don't think we want to take a rare item that takes up that much space. Now, I do know that the guy is following me, that's okay. 14 damage twice, into 34 damage. Into 14 damage twice. We can probably get rid of our wooden blade now too, honestly. 35 damage, that's enough. Oh my. Knight's armor. Adjacent and diagonal shields and armor get... Oh, diagonal shields and armor. Okay, so that means that those work on the corner. So that's actually better than our tunic. So that's plus 8 block, and these get like plus 6 and plus 7. We take another one of these. That's plus 7 blocks, so 1 less there. But then we get more on these ones, don't we? I believe. Yes, we do. So that's well worth it. I like that a lot. Tunic, another mana stone, not that useful. We need some more levels so that we can get some extra goodies. You can keep chasing me. I think we will make it to the golden time just. Very close, but just. Let's go for you. We take you out. 36 damage there. We got plenty of block again. 37 damage is now better than doing that. So rather than attacking twice here, which is 26, we then play that. So we can absolutely get rid of our wooden blade this turn. And the good news as well is that once we do get the rare boots, the steel boots here, then we can move these in the middle and get the adjacency bonus or the column bonus for them both. There we go, nice and easy. Honestly, a damaged knife is good because that can be temporarily used and then we can get rid of it. Just throw it out the window as soon as we no longer need it. We finish up there. Go for some treasures, we can't do anything there. We go here, get some gold, and now we'll fight you. 25, okay, we murder you. We then slice and dice. 57, nope, we need a little bit more of this. 39, nope, okay, so now we use that. And that's what the benefit of the damaged knife was for. Is that a legendary wand? It's a rare wand. Let's see, if we go something like this. No, I don't think we can fit that in, can we? I was mainly thinking that we could take it to sell. Not that important though, so I think we just skip these B. Of course we don't have the key again, we already knew that from beforehand. What do we have here? Different item of the same rarity. Not yet. Oh no, the issue is that I've used that, so now it's anchored. Unless we fight somebody and then we can get rid of it. That's risky. Let's go to our shop first, see if there's anything that we want to sell or buy, for that matter. Ballista. Nope, don't care about that one. None of that really matters to me. You know what, we're just going to sell this. We can sell the Mana Stone as well if need be. We also have our chest of valuables. We have another Vorpal Blade. We have a 2-wide brick wall. Again, not that useful. We skip all of that. We go and visit this one here, the chest of valuables. What do we have? We've got some items that we can sell, including a legendary piece. Fantastic. The stake is really good, but I don't think we take it. We head back down to here. We sell the splint, which again, we've got lots of armor, so we don't need it. We head back to our forge. Do you have more energy to clothing? No. That would have been fantastic though. Block to armor. 3 damage to a weapon. 3 damage to a weapon is great on the Vorpal Blade actually, in fact, we go all the way up here. Because it attacks twice, it's doubly effective essentially. So we've done all of that. Now it does 26 damage twice, as opposed to the 9 damage twice I think that it was doing originally. Pretty insane. We go back. We didn't have a key, did we? Did we have a key in any of these stores? I don't think it really matters. We're good enough. We just keep going here. Something of the same... different item of the same rarity? No, we don't care about that either. Let's keep moving. We're taking too long here. We've been a wee while down here. I see that the video is about half an hour long already. Spin and see what you get. You know what? They are big. We don't have the space for it just yet. Ah, but we have to spin now, don't we? Because if we click done, I'd made this mistake in my last run. If I click done, we immediately cannot do anything else. Got a mace. Okay, we'll take that. We can sell it at least. He's still there. Okay, that's fine. What do we have here as well? Poison to weapon burn, block to armor. Block to armor might be okay for my boots, for example, but otherwise not that useful. We should get a level up here shortly. In fact, that kills you. And we want to use this so it disappears as well. That kills you as well. It's now freed up that spot. It's no longer anchored. 26 damage twice. I think we absolutely pop this into this next turn. 35. Perfect. Okay. What else do we want to go for? Honestly, I didn't hate the damage knife. I think we keep going with this one. It is free to use as well. We take our experience, keep going. Question mark, and I believe that we should get a level up here. 43, so let's go. Oh, wait, hang on. I did that wrong. That's okay though. Now we go. This is 2 energy to use. This is 44 damage. This is 14. We won't get enough to kill you, so I think we just go for this here. And then we take the poison, we skip the curse. What does the curse do? Lose 5 HP. Skipping the curse does essentially the same thing. We take slightly more damage. We probably didn't need to do that, but we have, so it is what it is. Now, we don't need to worry about anything else here, really. We just attack you here, and then we just wait for next turn when we use our Assassin's Dagger. 45 damage. Let's pop this. Let's actually just get rid of it again, and then finish you off that way. We get a level up. So what were we talking about doing? Let's go here so that our boots get even more benefit. And honestly, we could actually start putting another set of boots down here as well. In fact, I'm going to do that. We click done. They currently get all the adjacency bonuses, which is great. Nothing all that important to write home about right now. Is that a 3 space? Oh, it's a 2 space, but it's diagonal. That's really awkward. We could, of course, make it work, but I can't be bothered. Too much effort. We'll take the toy machete, the temporary damage item. Temporary damage items are fine. Everything else kind of crap, so we ignore it. Chest of valuables. We do have a shop, but I think we go for our combat first. We already have got our level up, our increase capacity. 1 kill, 2 kill. That is 26 damage twice, which brings you very, very close. Do it that way. Finish you off with the Assassin's Dagger next turn. Like so. Again, we have plenty of block. Then we just do the exact same thing here into that one as well. And again, our Assassin's Dagger has now killed 41. Pretty much every single person that we could hope to find here. You know what? We take the boots, and we actually keep these boots for a little bit longer too. Because why the hell not? Now, we do want to sell the mace. In fact, I do think we go to the shop and sell it now. We can also see what we've got in here. We've got basic boots. We've got a venom sword. Okay, your current poison. Not that useful. Skull wand. Everything else is kind of mediocre in there, but maybe we can sell some more. We need a key for that. Oh! We can't get keys. I just realized that. So all key chests, because of course they're one size in nature. So unless we have an exemption for that, then they're also excluded from our kind of item pool. Huh, I don't know why it took me that long to realize that or register that, but here we are. We want to sell some better items than that for sure. We do have our forge. Let's just go and kill this big baddie. We should get lots and lots of experience here. 53 is actually enough to one-shot you now. Then we should be able to take out... We don't really want to have any curses, do we? Let's go here into 54. And actually, that's a lot of chances to kill you and whoever you spawn as well. But for right now, let's just take you out. 55. We can go for you as well. And that's going to be... I love you as an enemy there. More Rat Kings, please. 57 takes you out. 58 takes you out. We just wait till next turn. And then we just go Assassin's Dagger. We're up to 49 kills, 50, 51. Beautiful. Uncommon. We can sell an uncommon, it's better than nothing. But maybe we shouldn't in case we get better items, right? Add a forge slot to an item. Okay, I do like that. We can increase the damage here. We could go for more forge items on this one. If only there was a forge that was very, very expensive to reduce the cost of your weapon by 1. To a minimum of 1, for example. But that might break the game a little bit too much. Let's go for an Assassin's Dagger upgrade, shall we? Now we go here. Okay, all of our chests seem to be locked chests. That's a bit annoying. 1, 2, and we just wait till next turn. We're not even having to use our Vorpal Blade all that much, as our dagger's now doing 63 apiece, which is enough to take you out. More boots. Not needed though, thank you. We do have a rare item, but that's too many spaces to occupy. Too much inventory management that I really can't be bothered doing. Get some extra gold, we head back here, we get some extra healing. You know what, I will sell, because all of our chests are locked, we'll sell that for 6. We're now up to 40 gold. Did we have anything good in our forge? I think we already checked that, didn't we? Not really. Block to armor, we might as well just go for these, right? Block to armor. Get a whole bunch of passive blocks, we don't ever have to worry about getting a shield here. In fact, we're getting to the point where we might look to remove our shield entirely. I think we go like this, right? That's a little bit better. Okay, what is this one? Take a spin? We already did once, but why not one more time? Legendary item, curse. Okay, well, skip that because I'm lazy and can't be bothered dealing with it. Locked item, we'll see what's in our shop in case we can buy a little bit of food. It's going to be pretty crappy food if so. There's actually not much food, is there? So I probably shouldn't be risking it as much as I am. What's in our question mark here? Nothing up your sleeves. Okay. I do love the Guardian Angel. Adjacent helmets get +1. Footwear gets -1. Okay, so that's not great for the build that we're trying to go for. In fact, I think we go for one of these legendaries here. So one of these 2 ones, even though they are big, we could sell it for a whole bunch of money. Gives us money for forging later on. There we go. There's our staff. How do we fit our staff in there? Well, we remove these 2. That's how. And maybe just put our slot down there. We head back to our shop. We sell the staff. We get some extra item space. We don't really get anything else out of this, do we? Venom sword. No, we don't care about that at all. And now we head down. Everything else, unfortunately, cannot be used. Locked chests are absolutely awful. And I bet there's probably some sort of background coding that increases the spawn rate of locked chests over other chests, particularly for this run. Just as a big FU. 26 damage twice. Okay, we have to hit you like this. Hit you like this. Remove both your dodges. Oh, because we attacked you twice, so you got 2 dodges. Well, that was a nice easy boss, wasn't it? Click the weapon to get +25% bonus damage. If adjacent or diagonal to armor or a shield. I think we go like this, and then we move this up to the very top. Because we're not going to get any helmets. We finish choosing. That means that we're only going to be able to play our Assassin's Dagger for a little bit. That's okay. And our build at the moment is actually fine to facilitate this as well. We get some max HP. Maybe you could have healed, but I think we're fine with how we went. How we did that. More footwear, probably a little bit of access to requirements. Let's go to our Frozen Heart this time. So we can't use our Vorpal Blade for a couple of combats, or at least one combat, because it is currently anchored, thanks to the Tusk. We would love the gold, we would love everything. So that means that we just go for you guys. So again, kill you. We are going to get a curse from you though, that's going to be a little bit annoying. We kill you, and even if we attacked you with both of those, that we weren't going to be able to do that anyway. So, big curse, adjacent we have to get -4 damage. That's fine, we can just pop that there. We don't want to take too much more damage, so I think we attack you once, and then we just use the curse. Now we attack you twice, 1 and 2, nice and easy, get some items. We can go for a weapon, and we do want to use that weapon. No, actually we don't need a weapon now, because we pop that down there. Does this have to be diagonal as well? Adjacent or diagonal to armor or a shield. Okay, so it is. So is there a way that we can maybe make that happen up here? Not really. This is an accessory though, so we could sell that. And we might as well take this for now that we can always use later on. Yeah, seems decent, seems decent. Alright, we head over here to our money first. I mean, this is easy. 1. Assassin's Dagger. Do we take you out here? Not quite. Not quite. So the poison does break through, but look at that. We're getting 52 passive block actually disgusting. In a good way, of course. Now, do I care more about more weapons at the top here? I think I do. I think I do. So I think we maybe go like this into, I don't know, do we try and build out another platform around here for more boots underneath? No, we keep going up this one here, in which case I think I should build this here to get the improved benefit from the boots. Okay, conduit is rare. We can take the conduit. We move this across. Oh, they're anchored. Bugger. Move this here, take this. Oh, it's heavy. That's fine, we can sell it, I think. Is there a shop? Can we sell it? Yes, there is. So we go here, take the gold. We then head back this way. We sell the conduit because we don't care about the mana for right now. Then move our boots back down. Add slow to south each turn, but it does give us a lot of block. I don't think we care about that. We might have somewhere that we can forge something even better. Will we make it to both of them? Yet to be seen. What we can do is get rid of the curse dude, get rid of the attack dude, and then just wait. How many kills are we up to now? 62. Oh man, when you get this early, it's so good. Can I please just have some food though? Wow. Ask and you shall receive. Should have been begging beforehand, shouldn't I? That works out quite nicely. Let's just use our food now to heal up. Give ourselves the space. Oh, that actually doesn't kill you, does it? 38 damage twice. Get you very close. The poison's a little bit annoying, but I think it only procs at the end of the turn, isn't it? Because burn is start of the turn, poison is end of the turn. We go like this. These are still locked. They're always going to be locked until we don't attack them for a while, but that's unlikely to happen. We'll take this for a bit of block in case needed. Question mark. Okay, take a rare item for a curse. Sure, why not? The big rare item. Why did we get 2 rare items? What does this one do? On use is destroyed. Ooh, see that's tricky. Let's just take the damage. Double legendary. Do we look to sell them? We do have a shop back there. We could get a lot of gold for it. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. I think we do take them both. Can I take them both? How do I play this? Like that. And then like that. And then like that. I think we keep the boots over the shield. I think we don't need the shield anymore. That's what I'm coming to the conclusion of. Now, the issue is, we can't play these just yet. Oh, we need to play this somewhere else though, don't we? Otherwise, that would no longer be usable in the next combat. I'm glad that I caught that. So we finished you off. 80 is now enough to take you out. We then hit you once. Not quite enough to take you out though. So that curse is coming in, whether we like it or not. What is it though? Jason weapons get less damage. We don't care about that. We finished that one. We then use the curse to get rid of it. And we just finish you off anyway and keep getting the kills. Keep stacking them up. We don't want any of that. We have another shop here, which means that we can sell them before we move on. So we sell the rapier. We don't need that. We sell the cloud sword. Don't need that either. We do want some healing. Regen and Great Luck seems decent. I'm willing to take that. We've got some boots there as well. Do have more boots that we could take. We're going to sell the teddy bear sword as well. What does this shield do? When attacked, we get bonuses when attacked. You know what? If I was to take a shield, this is the one to take. So with that in mind, I think I do actually buy this for 17. I like it. Some food is good too. Actually, if we go like this, then we can do even more, can't we? Do we have a forge here? We do have a forge, so maybe I shouldn't go too heavy on that. We can always come back and buy it later. 83, 84, and we'll do the regen and heal up here a little bit. And do we not attack for a turn or two just to buy some more time? I think we do. So we attack, we just wait. We don't kill you this turn. The spikes are no issue whatsoever. We heal almost to full, and now we can take you out. We do get a legendary cap. +2 block for each space below. That's already 4 block, which isn't terrible by itself. You get a rare item there as well. We can't rotate it the other way around, otherwise that would be perfect to slot in there just to hold on to sell. We'll take that, we finish choosing. Can we get both? We go for the healing first, heal to full, and we manage to make it to the experience as well. Lovely, lovely. Okay, do we sell the cap, or do we try and make it work? We can actually move the Vorpal Blade now, which is interesting. So we could go like that. Does that make it any different though? You still have to make sure that you don't play anything in between. No hats there. I think you won't take any more items. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. Let's see. Apologies there, I feel like I was creeping out of the camera once again. Rage to a melee weapon isn't bad. Haste to a structure, block to a shield, damage to a weapon. We could go damage to that one. We could go rage to it. Block to a shield. I'm not too sure, honestly. Let's go back up to the chest of valuables. After stopping at this merchant, because I believe we can sell it to you. Got some good money. Another locked chest, of course. And let's actually sell this, which then allows us to go back to the forge. I can't recall, floor 7, so we got one more floor before the end of it anyway. We go for rage to a melee weapon. How good is that on here? It's honestly not that useful, is it? Block to shield. I think we just skip all of that, and maybe we look for more energy on a chest piece next turn. So we've freed up some space, our weapon combination is working very, very well, and we should be basically good to go. We click here, we move this down here, we can take this dagger, and a shield to sell. No, we don't really care about that at all, do we? Let's see, what have we got? Take you out, take you out, and take you out next turn. 50 passive blocks still. Huge. 1, 2, problem solved. That's a lot of boots. I wouldn't have minded if we had a bit more luck though. We don't need to heal, so I think we just go straight for the experience. Another locked chest. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. I do know that locked chests are more common at the end of the combat anyway though, so I understand why. Let's just throw these out there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Could go for a rare item, but we don't really have the space for it. 1 and 2, you are dealt with. Let's see here. Take this. Shits and giggles. Get up to here. Okay, you are adding a whole bunch of curses, so that's 64 damage plus 91. You know what? We go for the meal here. We just crank this open. We go here. Actually, if we attack you, then that kills you, doesn't it? Which buffs it up a little bit. Now, we could go... Oh, now we have to kill you as well in front, don't we? Okay. Now how do we do this? 93 damage. I think we just go for you twice. We don't need any block. The curse we might be able to get rid of without taking any real issues anyway, so I think that's what we do go for. Basic moves get minus damage, that's fine. We can just pop it down there. Now you're adding that, so we don't want to deal with that. We can weaken you as well. 36 damage coming in, we've got 50 blocks, so we're fine. Now we just hit you twice with this, and we've got 82 kills with that. Let's see if we can get to the magic 100. I think the last time that we did it with the with this weapon that we managed to get just shy of that. A rare wand, we'll take it, although it does kind of make it a bit tricky to fit in, doesn't it? We'll take it anyway, maybe we can sell it before we need to do anything else with it. Another key piece there. Let's go over here. Let's see here. 97. Let's just use this twice. You're going to take our money, but then we'll get it back next turn. You're adding a curse, which I didn't actually realize. But I still want to kill you with our Assassin's Dagger. Based on the item is used. Okay, we put it down here. I think you guys get a little bit of block out of that, but not much. Let's use this, and then we still get to use this twice. So 1 and 2. Get some items here, nothing useful. We skip all of that. We keep moving onwards. This is great. You guys spawn into a whole bunch of little dudes to attack. Let's go for you first. And then let's just wait for you guys. Now, of course, we just keep using our Assassin's Dagger every chance that we get. We will go here first into... Oh, you're adding that this turn? It's a dick move. I don't think the dodge matters too much, though. We still just go 1, 2, and then we leave it next turn. The thorns don't make a difference. We take you out, we take you out. And I think we're certainly going to get to 100 kills if we haven't already. 91, very, very close. So that's 1 and 2. And we don't want to pop that one either. Our damage is now 109 per attack, so that one and that one. There we go, we get another level up. How do we play this, honestly? Increase this one a little bit more so that our boots can work also. And, I don't know, in case we get more boots here, does that matter? Not really. Let's just go a bit more across the top, shall we? Okay, we get a vampiric blade. We can sell that. Let's go like this. Let's go here. Let's take this as well. Should move that up so that we can get a 2 slot there too. Alright, happy with that. Finish choosing, keep going. We'll make it to the experience in time. 110, well that's perfect damage, isn't it? Then 111, so if we go like this, not quite enough. Okay, that's fine though. We'll knock you to 3 HP away from death. And then the poison happens at the end of the turn, so we just finish you off there anyway. We get some items, we get some food. A rare wand. We could go for another rare wand. In fact, I think we do go for that. In case we do have a shop. Which we do have a shop. Okay, so that's worth it. I don't mind losing the milk in the process. We get our experience. We're probably not going to get another level anyway before the end of this. But still. We sell this. Oh, is it worth keeping any of these? 16 damage to all. No, I don't think so. Ethereal arrow. We don't care about that. We do care about our food though, so we might go for that one. But we'll come back to this. We have 96 gold, so if we do, we can try and get a mana stone. Oh, of course, it won't let us get a mana stone from that. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, what we can do is just sell this, or we could just keep it, because our weapons are absolutely fine there. What do we have at our question mark? Get a potion and lose 5 HP. No, and I wonder what happens if we lost 5 HP there, because we wouldn't get the potion, because potions are all 1 slot in size. Energy to clothing, okay. Well, I tell you what, we go 1, we go 2, and we could do the same over there if we needed to, but we need money to do so. You don't have a candy pail with 7 items? No, we also don't have the candy pail because the game didn't let us take it, so that's fine. Spin the wheel and see what you get. Let's go for it. Maybe we get some more stuff and then we can get some extra, legendary items, like this one for example. We spin all of our gold and then we try and sell it. Although we don't have that much more that we can sell, do we? Let's see. We take the fish sword, sell the fish sword. I think we take it. Yeah, I think we want to keep the food for the boss fight. We do get a rare arrow though. Maybe we take that as well in case we can sell that. But we already sold something, didn't we? So I think we can only sell 1 or 2 more things. So we definitely sell the legendary first. What about this one? You won't take more items? That's a shame. Because we might have been able to get to... We would have got to 40 gold, which could have meant 1 more energy on the plate armor. There's no other shops here. Nothing else that we can do. What did we have back at our forge though, in case there's anything else that we can do? Rage to a melee weapons, not terrible. Slow to an enemy. Burn to weapon. Let's go back here. We'll go fight these guys now, actually. See if we get anything else. Okay, well, we're definitely going to get to 100 kills here. So that's 1, 2, 3, which now means that we have 100 kills on our Assassin's Dagger. I feel like that should be an achievement in its own right there, right? I don't know, maybe that's just me. That's 1 block to all enemies. Let's pop this down here, finish reorganizing. 60 block passively as well is great. We take you out, we use this, and we just hit you again. And we're now at the point where our Vorpal Blade is not worth using at all, because this for 2 energy is 116 damage. For 2 energy, oh no, this can only be used in 3 energy as well, because it gets incrementally more expensive the more that you use it. So now this doesn't count for on kill, non-summon, but you are a summon, aren't you? So we just go for you instead. We go 1, 2, 3, we take you out, we just smack you on your way out. Little tap on the backside. Catch you later there, mate. We do have a splint, which we could sell, but we can't, of course, as we all know. We'll take it anyway. And I think it's now time. We might as well just forge and get a little bit of rage on it. Rage onto this one, not going to make much of a difference, but uses up our money. Head down to our next floor. And I think this should be our boss fight and should be our victory. And should be the end of the episode just before an hour there. So not too bad. Good little consistent run. And really, really happy to see our Assassin's Dagger get above 100 as well. It's the first time it's ever happened to me. I like it a great deal. And as mentioned there, this is just the best way to do damage. So we just go like that. We also get a little bit of rage, so it builds damage as well. We might as well Vorpal Blade for a little bit extra damage. 7 energy per turn is also fantastic. We start off here, then we go 1, 2, 3, almost with the turn 2 kill. Not quite, but we will absolutely have you this turn. In fact, we can kill your little friend as well, and then end up on you also. Very nice. Another one complete. Look at that. We could even get more damage if we went for this. Reach space below plus 50% bonus damage. So, if we got rid of the shield, or actually the splint, no, this arrow, and then move this here, and then move this up here. So currently our weapon damage is 118 and 33. And now it's 99 and 354. If we kept going, we would have been able to continue one-shotting very, very easily. We're going to keep choosing, but this is the end of our run, so I think we do take it and then just be happy with what we've got. 3 chest pieces, 3 pairs of boots, 2 weapons, and 1 cheese victory. Hey, thank you all very much for tuning into the episode there. I hope you did enjoy. It was a clean run, if I do say so myself. If you did enjoy, drop the video a like and a subscription. Hope to see you back here again later on. Check out our Twitch at twitch.tv/Shandoya, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now there, folks. Catch you later.